Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. Hope you all will be fine and safe by the grace of Allah Almighty. In our previous video, we have discussed the brain structure and which part of your brain. We have discussed the forebrain in detail and the 3D structure of forebrain. Now we are going to discuss the midbrain and hindbrain. Then without wasting your precious time, let's get start the video. We already know that brain is divided into three parts: forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain, and we have discussed your forebrain, thalamus, hypothalamus and cerebrum and 3D structure of forebrain. Now we are going to discuss the hindbrain and midbrain. So we are going to discuss the midbrain structure and function and the location of the midbrain, and after the midbrain we are going to discuss the hindbrain and the functions of the parts of hindbrain, and last the 3D structure. Let's discuss the midbrain first. What is the position of the midbrain, or what is the location of the midbrain? So midbrain is present between the hindbrain and forebrain. So forebrain your first part of your brain and hindbrain is your third part. Then here you can see a picture in which you can see the position of the midbrain. This is the thalamus, and after the thalamus midbrain is present. So basically you can say that midbrain is present below the thalamus because thalamus is also a part of forebrain. So what is the location of the midbrain? Midbrain is present below the thalamus and above the hindbrain, or you can simply say that midbrain is present between the hindbrain and forebrain. Okay, next, what are the functions of the midbrain? Now you can see that midbrain is important in the sense information. It receives the sense information from different parts. Then it controls the auditory reflexes and it controls the reflex movement of eye. It means that it is important in reflexes from the auditory, and it is important in control the reflex of the movement of eye. So what are the three functions? It receives the sense information, then it controls the auditory reflexes. Then let's move toward the 3D structure of the midbrain. 3D structure of the midbrain. I'm going to remove the parts of forebrain. So after removing this, we will discuss the location of the midbrain. I removed the forebrain part, so you can see the green portion is known as midbrain. Let's rotate this structure so you can see the position of the midbrain clearly. So I'm going to zoom it. The green portion is known as your midbrain. You can see that it is present after the forebrain and above the hindbrain. So this green portion is known as what? Your midbrain. What is the location of the midbrain? The location of the midbrain is between the hindbrain and forebrain. We have discussed the location of the midbrain. Hindbrain is basically the third and last part of your brain. What is the position of the hindbrain? Hindbrain is present below the midbrain, forebrain, midbrain, and after the midbrain, what is present? Hindbrain is present. Hindbrain is present, also known as the brain stem, because it is act like a stem. It connects the brain to your spinal cord. That's why we call it is a brain stem. Now here you can see in this picture that after the thalamus midbrain is present, and after the midbrain what is present? The pons, medulla oblongata. These are the parts of the hindbrain. After the midbrain what is present? Your hindbrain is present. So what is the location of hindbrain? The location of the hindbrain is just below the midbrain. The parts of the hindbrain. Hindbrain basically is further divided into three parts. The first is medulla oblongata, then we have cerebellum and the pons. You can also see in this picture the pons and the medulla and the cerebellum. Okay, so what are the parts of the hindbrain? Three parts: medulla oblongata, cerebellum and the pons. Now we are going to discuss the functions and the 3D structure of these parts. These are the functions of your hindbrain. Now let's discuss the medulla first. What are the functions of the medulla? What are the functions under the control of the medulla? So medulla is basically control your breathing, control your blood pressure, your heart rate and swelling. I repeat, medulla oblongata is important in controlling breathing, blood pressure, heart rate and swelling. If we talk about the cerebellum, the second part of hindbrain is cerebellum. So what are the functions that are controlled by your cerebellum? Cerebellum basically control the movement of the body. Movement of body means that your skeletal system and muscular systems are under the control of your cerebellum. Because if we talk about the movement, and movement is because of your skeletal system as well as because of your muscular system. So these two systems are under the control of your cerebellum because it coordinating movement of your body. Then it control the position of your body, it maintains the position of your body. And the third is it can involved in learning process. And fourth is memory storage for behavior. Important in memory storage for behavior, it is play an important role in your memory. Which part of your brain is important in long term memory? Because cerebellum is important for short term memory. Okay, so if you don't know, then please watch video number 1, because in video number 1 we have discussed that which part control your long term memory. So cerebellum is basically important for short term memory. Okay, the third part of hindbrain is pons. So what are the functions are under the control of pons? So pons control the rate and pattern of breathing. Then it influences transition between the sleep and wakefulness. So it controls the breathing rate and it is also helpful in sleep awake. Let me tell you one point that except the pons, another part of your brain is also controls the sleep awake cycle. If you don't know the part of your brain that is controlling your sleep awake cycle, then please watch video number 1 of your brain and then come to this video. Okay, so these are the functions of your hindbrain. We have discussed the medulla function, then cerebellum and then pons. Let's move towards the 3D structure of hindbrain. After the midbrain, we are going to discuss the 3D structure of your hindbrain. So hindbrain is divided into 3 parts: pons, cerebellum and medulla. So let's find the location of hindbrain. So this is after the midbrain. The green portion is known as pons and this portion is known as cerebellum. So this is the second portion of hindbrain. It is cerebellum and you can see that it is present in pair. Clear? So this is pons. After the pons, the cerebellum is present, and after the cerebellum, this portion is known as medulla. So medulla joins the spinal cord to your brain. So these are the 3 portion of hindbrain. Number 1 is pons, then we have cerebellum, then the third is medulla. So these are hindbrain parts and this is your midbrain. Okay, so we have discussed the 3D structure also. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up and share this video. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much for watching this video.